show you paper piecing in the hoop. And we actually have a couple of Kimberbell designs. The one I'm going to show you today is an apple, but we also have a basket, and there's different things that you can get with this. I didn't get a chance to go on my Sew-Net, but I'm sure that there are paper piecing things out there too. Now with Kimberbell, she has you print out the directions. Now this is the first page. It tells you what size to cut all your blocks and colors and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to do a yellow apple today. Golden delicious. So I have my machine set up, kind of ready to go. I've got my design in the screen, and so I'm going to push my go button, and that is going to give me the options of whether I've got the straight stitch plate or the zigzag, the Q foot, the R foot, all these different items. And we just tell it to go. And I am using the regular 240 by 150 hoop. You could also use the metal hoop with this. We do have the 240 by 150 metal hoop available too, but we're going to use this one today. So we put the hoop in, tell it that it's ready to go. Now the first color that it shows me is a green, but what that step does is it does a stitch out of where to put. This is a mug rug, so they want me to put some batting in it. And tell it to go. There you can hear it. It's cutting my thread. And now it's stitching a line, and that is going to be where I put my batting to do the mug rug. And yeah, it takes a little bit of time, so be a little patient with it. Okay, there you can see it's got a line all the way around. So you're going to put your batting right over the top of that line. And it'll go to the second color. And I don't change colors. They just have the color changes to show you that it's another step. Okay? And if you follow the Kimberbell, it'll tell you, okay, the first one, it does the tack down stitch. Then it's a placement line, you put your batting on there, and then it's going to start stitching the template, you might say. So we're going to go to that one, and I'm going to make that go. And you can hear there again, it's cutting the thread. You can turn the automatically thread cutter off if you want to, but for the most part, it's really kind of nice to have it on there. That it, and all you have to do is follow the lines, okay? And she tells you exactly what you have to do. This first one that we're going to be doing is a green. It's still stitching out my template. It's giving you all these different lines of what you're going to be putting in there for the paper piece, okay? And so it's stitching all those lines. It's actually doing a double stitch on these lines. But as you can see on the screen, they have all the different colors, and those will be all the different steps as to what you have to do. So, let's see. Got a little bit of time to go yet. But anyway, I like doing paper piecing. Like Dawn said, it is very precise. And you can get satisfaction doing both ways because both of them are very precise. If you like doing the embroidery, you can do that. But if you like the regular paper piecing, that's fun to do too. Okay, so now that one is done. So now it wants me to lay my green fabric, and it tells me to lay the fabric right side up. Okay, so we're going to lay that up, and it's going to go in the section there. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's this section down in here. Okay, and then so I'm going to put that in there. And then I'm going to tell it to go again. And that is going to stitch that down. Okay. And then, there you can see that one is done. And they want you to trim that one now. Okay. And I'm a little rusty at this. You do really need to take it out of the hoop or off of the machine to do this, because you need to get in there to cut this. And if you have a duckbill scissors, that helps you a lot with that. And they want you to trim next to this line. So we're going to just put that under there and we're going to trim it next to the line or close to it. Okay, so there's that. Now, from there, yeah, I gotta remember which way the paper goes. Okay, we are going to lay the next piece so that it is right side down with this one. So you're going to lay it so that they're right sides together, like that. Okay, we're going to put it back in the machine and we're going to stitch that one. So there's that one. And here again, you're going to want to take it out. And then you could take it to a pressing. If you have a little tiny iron, we don't have any in the store right now, but if we had one, it would be really good to have this because you could get that seam really nice and crisp. So,
a little clover with the spoon on the end. I thought you were thinking the ones that were
no.
It's
like a little, it's clover, but
it has a little paddle.
Yeah.
A small paddle.
Yep, and it just slides on there really good. So anyway, you just keep doing that. I didn't print out all of my pages, but you just keep adding. This next one, it'll do another line so that you can cut it there, and then you're going to add another piece. I think the next one is a background piece that you would put on there to kind of make the difference between the leaves and the apple part. And because embroidery takes a little bit more time, I'm not going to go into all of that, but I really do enjoy paper piecing. I've done several things with that. It's National Quilting Month this month, and I realize that this is a ways off, but we have the Rock County Fair Challenge figured out. You will be getting 5 fat quarters, and these are, you only get these, how should I say that? These are the 5 fabrics that you will use. You can use it to make a pillow, to make a table runner, anything like that. We've got the instructions or rules, I guess you want to call them, here. But you will start out with these fat quarters. You can use 3 of those fat quarters if you want.
At least 3.
At least 3.
You get more points if you use all of them.
All 5, yes.
It can be. It will be a smaller project because there are only 5 fat quarters.
Right.
So let your imagination go.
Yes.
And see what you can come up with.
And
we have these available. So if you want to get a head start on your Rock County Sewing Challenge for 2023, come on down and we'll get you set up.
We're all ready for them. So come on down and get it. It's a good project to do for your National Quilting Month.
Yes.
So, all right.
And use our new machines.
Yes. We will see you next week. Bye.